What's going on, fellas? So today I'm going to give you 7 body language signs a woman is secretly attracted to you. And I'm also going to show you exactly what those choosing signals mean psychologically. Now, regardless of what choosing signal from the list today you may get from women, every single sign that I'm going to show you today is a sign that you need to make a damn move. Because no matter how much decoding you do, fellas, at the end of the day, you still need to make a damn move, and you can't wait for women to approach you. As a man, you gotta lead. How do you set the frame, set the tone, and lead in the dynamic? You approach and you make the damn move, all right? But I'm gonna make it easier for you today because recognizing choosing signals can give you an advantage. It can point out and distinguish the women who actually want you so you don't have to go cold turkey every time. All right, G. Now, first choosing signal, first body language sign that you're gonna get from women when she wants you is raised posture. So this is with anybody when they see you. This is with women, this is with kids, this can be with your family members, but especially with women. Raised and also energetic posture. So when a woman sees you, let's say she's sitting down in a chair. You know how people normally sit down in a chair. If a woman sees you and she notices you and her body doesn't move at all and she doesn't react, I'm not going to say she's not attracted to you, but she's probably not excited to see you. How you know she's excited to see you? She's going to sit up more. And 9 times out of 10 with women, I'm going to show you guys something that you probably haven't noticed before. You will notice that when women are around men that they're actually attracted to, when they sit in chairs, they'll kind of sit with an arch in their back, kind of with this S shape. Their breast area will be postured up and they'll have a slight arch in their back so they'll sit taller in the chair. I guarantee you, bro, I had this chick that I used to work with. And we used to have office meetings. And I used to catch on to this shit. So before I used to go into the meeting, I'll be late on purpose. So I'll peek in the little window of the door and I'll see her sitting normal in the room. And when I'll walk in, I'll instantly see her body posture up. And she'll sit with that little arch in her back. Now, what she was doing and what she was saying, what this means is she's obviously excited to see you. But in regards to her sitting up in a chair, putting that arch in her back, sometimes women do this shit on purpose. And what she's doing, guys, is something called preening. Something I'm explaining to you a lot about in this video. All right, but raised posture, excited posture. Her body stands up tall, her eyebrows raised. She just looks happier when she sees you. She's probably excited 9 times out of 10. Why? Because she's attracted to you. She wants you, all right? Next one. Now, next body language sign a woman is attracted to you, guys, is if she shows you her vulnerable parts. Now, if you don't know what women's vulnerable parts are, those would be the wrist, the neck, I would say maybe the inner parts of the arm. So you probably notice a chick that likes you when you get around her. What she'll do, especially if she has long hair, she'll move her hair behind her ear. And what she's trying to do is she's trying to show you her neck. What this is this is a sign of submission. This is usually a green light for you to approach or for you to make an intimate move. All right, fellas? So what do you do in this situation? You make a damn move. But this just means that this woman is basically submitting to you. She's doing this very discreetly, but it is a level of submission. All right, guys, this is primitive. Remember, if a woman is not attracted to you, 9 times out of 10, she won't trust you. It is what it is on an intimate level. So if she shows you her vulnerable parts, like the neck, like the wrist, like the back as well. That's why kissing a woman on her neck, kissing a woman on her back is very intimate and sensual for women. Why? Because it's vulnerable to them. They're letting you in their space, in their sexual space. All right, G, this the birds and the bees. All right, next body language sign a woman wants you is smiling. Now, this one is obvious, fellas, but you gotta be careful. Just because a woman smiles at you, G, does not mean she wants you. Some women are just friendly. Some people are just happy. All right, G, but there are certain type of smiles that can let you know if she's attracted to you. There are certain type of genuine smiles that can let you know if somebody either likes you or attracted to you. Now, if somebody smiles, fellas, and you don't see like the little eye crinkles or wrinkles, like right here, guys, it's probably fake. How you know a genuine smile? These muscles right here in people's faces, guys, will crinkle. Guarantee you 9 times out of 10 if it's real and if it's genuine. So that's how you know. Another way you know is seductive looks. All right, fellas. So if a woman is smiling at you randomly in public and she's holding that smile and is real genuine and she's staring at you, she wants your energy. She wants you to approach. She wants you to make a damn move. All right, fellas. Now, like I said, this is not in all cases, but you need to know and you need to be able to distinguish the difference between certain type of smiles. There are seductive smiles. There are casual smiles. There are genuine friendly smiles. But it's not hard to tell, fellas. You know what fuck me eyes look like, guys. Don't kid yourself. So when you get them, don't overanalyze. Don't question yourself. You know when a woman wants you to approach by her smile. So make the damn move, all right? Women, especially in 2025, G, don't smile at men they're not attracted to. Only the real friendly ones. And most of these bitches ain't that friendly no more, to be honest with you. All right, guys? Next one. All right, fellas. So, if you catch a woman, and my mom actually taught me this. All right, fellas. If you catch a woman playing with her hair around you, now this is the one that's case by case, so you got to be careful with this because you don't want to overstep your boundaries and then you mess around and get the wrong idea and you catch a case. All right, G, but if a woman's playing with her hair, that is one of the obvious body language signs she's attracted to you. This is something called preening, like I explained earlier. Preening is basically a woman grooming herself and trying to look better for you. Like I was saying about her arching her back in the chair. What she's trying to do is make herself more attractive for you. Now, here's another thing about playing with her hair. Sometimes it's a nervous reaction. So it could be either or. Sometimes she's naturally adjusting her hair to look good for you. And sometimes she's just touching her hair and twirling it nervously because you intimidate her or she really likes you or she's nervous around you. Women will do this, but the bigger reason why, fellas, is she's nervous. Women are usually nervous around the men that they're attracted to. Why? Because they don't want to mess up. Women don't like being rejected. Women don't like being judged. Women are easily intimidated by men that they're attracted to or they feel are higher value than them. So understand, playing with the hair, twirling the hair, putting it behind the ear. Remember I said especially if she's showing her neck, vulnerable parts. All right, G, it's all obvious. All you have to do is go out one day, like go to the mall and just pay attention to women. All right, fellas, just watch women. Like people watch one day and you will notice all these little signs when women are attracted to men. All right, fellas, and you can see this. If you're not getting any of this when you're having a verbal conversation with a woman like right in front of her, she's probably not attracted to you. If she's more talking to you like a friend and it's kind of very subtle and none of these things are happening, she probably don't like you, all right? And what she's also doing by playing with her hair is she's trying to draw attention to her femininity. Because playing with your hair is feminine, guys. Just think of a man, even if he has long hair, fellas, sitting there twirling your hair in public, that's feminine. So it's like the opposite for a man. How men show their masculinity, we pump our chest up, we make our voice deeper. So on the contrary for women, they do shit like play with their hair, fix their cleavage, shit like that, all right? They're trying to get your attention. But sometimes she's just nervous, all right, guys? So it's case by case. Now, next thing, number 5, leaning in. All right, guys. Now, when you are talking to a woman face to face, all right, and I used to have this problem with this chick at work because you know at work you got to stay professional. But I had this chick at work who really liked me. And every time we would talk about work at work, she would always lean in like this close to my fucking face, G. So I always have to used to kind of back up every few sentences as we was talking so everybody didn't get the perception that we liked each other, we were dating. All right, but that's how you know clear as day. If a woman don't want you, she's not going to try to close that distance in between you guys. But on the contrary, if she does want you, she's gonna do anything to close that distance in between. And that brings me to my next point with leaning in. All right, so the reason why and what this means, fellas, is she's trying to close distance. All right, fellas. Now, next point related to that is touching. All right, now that's either her touching herself, self-touching, or her touching you. Now, the self-touching is a natural thing that women will do from time to time. And this one is case by case depending on the woman. But her touching you, fellas, let's say you're out on a date with a woman and you guys are laughing, you making jokes because you're a fucking comedian and you making her laugh. If during those jokes and while she's laughing, she's touching your leg, touching your arm, G, caressing your chest every now and then, she's giving you these little love taps, she's probably attracted to you. And what she's doing is she's trying to break that barrier, that touch barrier. Because when you meet a woman, there's always that touch barrier. She don't really want to touch you. You don't really want to touch her because you're trying to keep it cordial and respectful. But what she's trying to do is give you permission to get in, give you permission to be intimate. And most of you guys miss the goddamn signs and don't make a damn move. And then you come to me and you ask me, KD, I was on this date with this woman and she was rubbing my growing area, bro. What do I do? Make a damn move. That's what you do, G. She's touching your dick, bro. Obviously, she wants you. All right, fellas? So, stop playing with me, guys. You know what these women doing. It's not hard to tell when a woman wants you. She will make it clear. I don't care if she's shy. If a woman wants you and she's attracted to you, she will let you know. It may be subtle. It may be a little handkerchief, fellas, but you gonna find out. All right, guys? Last one, and I can't forget, is eye contact. Now, this is the thing about eye contact, and this is the thing about women in 2025. What I've noticed is because of cell phones, social media, just distractions in the world, women typically not being attracted to most men. What I've noticed is women don't usually make eye contact with men unless they're attracted to him or unless he's interesting. So with that being said, guys, if you have a chick and she's making eye contact and it's obvious she wants you, do not expect her to walk over and approach you. It's not going to happen. That's what a lot of guys think. That's a mistake a lot of you guys make, and you think she don't like you because she didn't say anything. She's not supposed to. Remember I said, sometimes it's just subtle as a handkerchief. Sometimes her just looking at you and staring at your ass for 5 seconds long is her dropping a handkerchief. Women don't want to be rejected. Women don't want to be judged, so they're not going to approach. So the most they may do at some times, and trust me, fellas, they think they're applying pressure, and we know it's not, but you got to play the game. So if you're getting eye contact, fellas, assess it. Look back, turn your head, look back again. Give her a smile. If she smile back, make the damn move. All right, fellas? That's what this one means. It means make a damn move. All right, G? I don't care if you think you're going to get rejected. Make the damn move anyway. At least you know. Now you can decipher different types of eye contact and now you can tell. But if you keep being fucking scary, all right, fellas, and just staring at women like a deer caught in headlights, you will continue to be pussyless. All right, G? So, pay attention, guys, all right? It's not hard to tell. It's not hard to decode when a woman wants you. 9 times out of 10, if she does, it's going to be clear as day, in plain sight. All right, fellas, so I appreciate you guys for tuning in. I'm going to drop some more body language videos in the description for you guys to go check out. All right, fellas? It's your boy, KD. We out of here, baby.